Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time to the channel, we're talking about credit cards, points, finances, and travel. If this is something that interests you, please like this video, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. The first luxury, if you can call it this, credit card that I had was the Chase Sapphire Preferred. $95 annual fee, metal credit card. It made me feel like $1 million. And back then, it didn't take much for me to feel this way. It had been an amazing credit card. It gave me about 60,000 points after spending $5,000 back then. A little bit later, as I was working on my Chase plan, I applied for the Inc. Preferred, so the business version. That has a 3x on travel. And that was my go-to card every time I'm traveling internationally. And this is because it's a Visa credit card. It's accepted in many different locations. You won't have any problems like American Express. Even though American Express lately has been great, actually. I didn't have any issues in my last trip, at least. But the annual fee hit again this year. Last year I already had my Inc. Preferred, but I decided against canceling my Sapphire Preferred because I thought, you never know. It was the beginning of the pandemic. I thought maybe I will need an extra credit card that has this 25% extra for groceries. So I kept it for another year. Now this year when I saw the annual fee, I was like, oh no, I have to do something about it. So I called Chase and I said, I want to downgrade. And they asked me, what do you want to downgrade to? I said, the Freedom Flex. So now I'm a proud owner of a new Freedom Flex. But that made me think, is it really a downgrade? Let's hit the numbers and come back to see if it really is a downgrade. So is it really a downgrade? Let's see. So for the first year, we see that right now, and this is, guys, something that you need to keep in mind. So while I was doing the research for this video, I had something completely different in mind. I will go off script right now. $100,000 sign-up bonus for the Chase Sapphire Preferred. You should absolutely leave whatever you're doing right now, jump and get it. 100,000 points on the Sapphire Preferred. This was the sign-up bonus for the Reserve when it first came out. And everybody was hoping that at some point it will come back to the Reserve. And it's now on the Preferred. Only $4,000 spent in 3 months. That's worth either $1,000 of cash value or $1,500 for travel. And if you transfer to Hyatt, $2,000. Just stop whatever you're doing, go apply for it if you don't have it, and come back and watch the rest of the video. Incredible ROI, 26.4% as cash value. And on the ROI here, I need to mention that I am calculating also the points that you're getting to hit the minimum spend and minus the annual fee. So this is clean in your pocket. Whatever you see here is after spending the money to hit the minimum spend and paying the annual fee. 39.6% travel. I have the asterisk there because it depends how you use it, right? This evaluation is for 1.5 cents per point. Freedom Flex, proud owner of it. 5x rotating categories, 3x on dining and drugstores. The sign-up bonus is only $200, but as you know with Chase, that's 20,000 points that you can transfer then to whatever travel card you have, the Chase Preferred, the Inc. Preferred, or the Sapphire Reserve, and transfer it to whomever partner you want and get even more value. So this is potentially $300 to $400 value. And this is no annual fee credit card. The ROI is 44% on cash and 66% on travel. Now, just for comparison, I'm putting here the Inc. Preferred. We're not talking about this credit card, but we will on the second year. So I think it's valuable to see what it looks like right now with the current offer. It's not the best. 100,000 points after $15,000. So this is $11,000 more to get the same amount of points than the Sapphire Preferred. So it's a no-brainer which one you should get if you don't have one. The multiplier is better. You see the 3x on travel. So if we assume that we spend all that money on 3x categories, which is travel in this case, we would get 45,000 points, potentially unachievable, I would say, but okay. 9.6% the cash ROI and 14.4% on travel ROI. Not great. So first year and this current offer, I wouldn't take this one. On the second year, you see here again, the numbers are amazing. 48,000 points. 48,000 points you can get spending on the $12,000 that we have on budget for these categories: groceries, gas, restaurants, and travel. So I have 4x as I did in the first year instead of 5, because it's rotating categories. You won't have them every month. But you can see that we have 3x on dining. So that is every year, every month. So it's a fair multiplier. So 4% cash value. So the ROI is 4% for cash and 6% for travel. This is a big winner here. It's not even close, it's over double. Now, why did I cancel my Sapphire Preferred and not the Ink Preferred? They have overlapping categories between the Flex and the Sapphire Preferred. There's overlapping categories, and namely restaurants. So restaurants is 2x on the Sapphire Preferred and 3x on the Freedom Flex. The Ink, on the other hand, offers only 1x for restaurants. It doesn't overlap, but it has 3x on travel. So between the 3x of the Ink Preferred for travel and the 3x on restaurants, I have an average of 3% instead of 2.5. Long term, the Ink Preferred is the better card, especially when you use it in this setup. So we saw that the best complementary card for the Chase ecosystem right now, it would be the Chase Ink Preferred. But the main question here was, downgrading from the Chase Sapphire Preferred was really a downgrade. And the answer, in my opinion, is no. It's actually an upgrade, and it's crazy to think that you're getting over double the ROI for no annual fee. It's just amazing. Now, you will need a Sapphire card or the Ink Preferred in order to be able to transfer those points. But even as cash value, you still get more than the other credit cards. Even the cash value at 4% was more than the travel value of the other credit cards. So it's fair to say that the Flex is probably the best all-around card you could have right now, not just in the Chase ecosystem, but in general. The only other credit card that I would say comes close to this is the Gold, the American Express Gold, but it has a very high annual fee. And if you're not able to use those credits, you're not gonna get your money back. If you do, it's a different story, but you know, just putting it out there. But let me know what you guys think. Was it a downgrade or was it an upgrade? Thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, ciao.